Hello everyone, welcome back to Exclusive Models. Hope you have a good day. Today's episode is going to be based on how to cut this dress. As you can see, this particular dress I'm talking about is an airline dress and it's not fitted at all. And it has a button. You can see the kind of button that is there. You can see it. It has a button around the side and at the front of the dress, and it's also on the it's also at the sleeve area too. So that's what we'll be doing here. We'll be attaching the button at those areas. So I'm using a crepe fabric to cut it out, and I'm using 3.5 yards of crepe fabric to cut this out. I'll be using 2 yards 23 inches for the body, then the remaining inches will be going for the sleeve. So from this 3 yards now, from this 3.5 yards now, I'm going to deduct 2 yards 23 inches. This is 3 yards 23 inches. I'll be folding it into 4. This is into 2 first. Then I'll be folding it into 4 this way. So now this is into 4 places. The next thing I'll be doing here is to make the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is 9 inches. Then the shoulder slant of 1 inch. From this shoulder slant, I'm going to take my armhole, 9 inches. Ignore this. The half cut, 16 inches. Ignore this. So the bust measurement is 46 inches with the same allowance of 2.5 inches. The waist measurement is 44 inches, the same allowance of 2.5 inches. You can see. Then I'm going to connect my armhole. You can see. Then from here, I'll be taking my length. The full length is going to be 58 inches. This is 58 inches with the same allowance, you can see. Then from here, I'll be slanting it down to the main length, like this. Then the next thing here is to cut it out. You can see. So I can try to adjust the shape just to make it perfect, to make it come out nice. Yes. The next thing that I made here is to take the neckline. The neckline here I'm making use of 3.5 inches. Then the deepness of the neck is 3 inches. Then I'll be connecting them together this way. The back is 2 inches. I'm cutting out the back first. You can see. Then I'm going to open it. Then I'm going to dip it down. No, we cut out the back, then we still have the front here. The front is down 3 inches and the back is 3 inches. So at the back line, at the back area here, the back neckline, I'm going to split it down because I'm still going to put my loop at the back. You can make it of a zip, you can make it of button if you like, but here I'm making it of button, so I'm splitting it down to 4 inches. So now we are done with the body. The next thing that we here is to cut the sleeve. But lest I forget, let me tell you what you're going to do at the center here, because we're still going to notch the center to know the center of the neck at the front here, because there's a pleat at the front. It's not even a pleat, like we're going to hold it with 1 inch or 1.5 at the front this way. This is how it's going to be. The excess I've added to the body measurement, the bust measurement and the waist measurement, so it's not going to affect it at all by the time we take this out. So you can see this is how we're going to take it. By the time I take this, I'm going to show you to you. The next thing here is to cut the sleeve. So I'm using this remaining fabric to cut out the sleeve. I'll be folding it into 4. This is into 2. So folding it into 4, the wideness I'm using here, the wideness of the sleeve is now fitted. So I'm using 12 inches, as you can see, for the wideness of the sleeve, 12 inches. As you can see. Then I'm going to make this shape, the shape of the sleeve out. Then from here, I'm going to take the shoulder up, which is 8. Then I'll take the length of the sleeve, which is 34, with the same allowance. The folding is going to be 34 inches. The next thing here is to cut it out. Then I'm going to notch the center. So this is now the sleeve on the dress. So by the time I'm through with the joining, I'm going to show all everything to you. Welcome back. Here is finished work so far. This is the dress. You can also call it a caftan. You can see the button at the front. You can see the way I held this area. What you're going to do is just to hold it at the, just hold it here at the front of the dress, as in at the right side of the fabric. Hold it this way. You can see the way I hold it. You can see. So after holding it like this, then use your iron to press it down this way. You can see it. That's how to do it. Then I place my buttons on it, and this is the buttons at the stiff side too. What I did here is that I cut out 2 inches, that's 4 inches, then I turn it to the right side, then I place it at the center of this area, and I stitch it on it. That's what I did. Then I place my buttons on it, and this is the buttons at the side. You can see these are the buttons at the side, and at the other sleeve too. That's what I did. You can see how simple this is now and how beautiful it turns out. Please, at the end of this class, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and for those people that have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video always. See you in my next class. Bye.